Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And good morning, mini Motorways. Had to cough there, but it's okay. We are here in, I already forgot, it's fine. Bridges require double road tiles, but the speed limit is increased on them, which doesn't make up for the whole double road tiles thing. But listen, it takes double the road to make you go over it in half the time. That's bridge science. Ha-ha! I think perhaps this was the fastest I have established the title of the episode, but yes, the title of the episode is Bridge Science. Alright, it is Friday. It has been a long and busy week here at Casa de Goog, and it is only continuing. Now, I have a very hard out today. I have to be out by 8 because I have to be on a Zoom call at 8 for work. This is one of those I like my job, but sometimes my job is annoying weeks just because of the whole having to get up super early a couple of times things. But it's okay. Hi, Nora. Hey, what do you want? What's up? You're very meowy. You're always meowy. You're the orangest meow baby. You know that, right? Oh, I think she knows that she's a meow baby. Hey, come here. Can I just scoop you? No? No? You gonna run away? Alright, fine. She's gone. Never again shall the kitty cat darken our doorstep. She will run away, never to return. Oh, wait, she's back. Hi! Oh. Oh, there's my kitty. Okay. Alright, this dark blue swings up along this way, and it occurs to me that we can do this, and kill that. Maybe a house will spawn right here, but maybe that house will be dark blue. That would be fine. Now, everybody was posting their Spotify Wrapped earlier this week, and it gives me a chance to remember that, well, I barely use Spotify. Honestly, I don't like regularly recreationally listen to music. I will have music as something to put on in the car if I don't have any podcasts I feel like listening to, and that's about it. People, and when I say people, I mean like society in general, the human race. This is one of the things that makes me feel least connected to the human race, is my relationship to music compared with seemingly everyone else's. These two reds are going to go up here. That means we're going to have to create this awful big long bridge. I could save a bunch of road tiles. I could save a bunch of road if I put in this kind of, if I have the road go this way. Given double speed on bridges, though, would that be faster? Because they'd have to cover all of this ground over land and bridge right here. I don't know if that would be faster. I do like by having this big long bridge here, you really get the sense of the added speed. So I kind of like this. And think we're going to keep it that way. Additionally, we're going to draw this yellow road right here to get over to this business. That's fine. This red circle is now a circle, so Sunflare Space was in the top 2% of all Spotify users with 49 full days of music listening, which is, listen, that's a lot of music. Good job. I don't dislike music as a concept. I'm not like some cartoon villain who's, out here to destroy the county fair because he never learned how to play the trumpet as a boy, although I did try and fail to play the trumpet as a boy. Let's take a motorway and think about what we're doing here. I think what we're doing here is just uniting these two dark blues, like so, with motorway number 1 to swing out that way. That's basically gonna be fine. Let's take you, swing you down that way. That'll be okay. This business is fine. This business is fine. All right. But yeah, like when I'm listening to music, it's because it's because there's no podcast I want to listen to. So 90%. Coffee Cafe, I did not own my horn. I rented it from the school, I think. I don't remember. I know I had to give it back at some point. I think that's because... I assume that's because it was rented. I was 9 and being abused, so it could be anything, honestly. But I digress. You, light blues, need to get up that way. That sounds like a job for motorway number 1, except for the small problem that motorway number 1 already is doing things. So maybe not. Let's take these reds right here. These reds right... Oh, good. Hi there, dark blue business. Your presence is not terribly welcome. Give me another bridge and let's have a think. Hold on here. Okay. So this dark blue business here needs to get over that way. That's basically fine. Let's take... Well, shit. I think what we're going to have to do, and I don't like doing this, but it does seem to be the most reasonable, logical thing to do thing. What if we just do this, swing these out here, and now you go down that away and over to here, you go up here, and we traffic light there. So now these light blues, these dark blues. Problem is I've got 3 dark blues supporting this one business, which is bad. We don't want to do that if we can avoid doing that, so let's not do that. Voop, voop, and voop. Now at least it's 4 dark blues supporting 2 businesses, which is better, maybe? This doesn't seem great, but, you know, it's gonna be fine. Put this red over here to go over to support this thing, just in case it goes circular. That, I'm sure, is bad, but you know what? It's okay. So yeah, as I was trying to say, 90% of my Spotify Wrapped is going to be the kind of stuff you hear on Gimmimimim, because that's what I listen to on Spotify. That's the only time I use it. Although I did recently discover that you can exclude a playlist from your music, from the Spotify algorithm thing, so that's good. Now Spotify will not assume that the only thing I love in life is lo-fi video game covers, which, hey, I like lo-fi video game covers. There's a reason it's the soundtrack to Gimmimimim. It's not that there's no copyright on them. It's definitely not the case. All right, you are yellow. You can point that away. Let's just murder kill this road. We're going to get road going up that away once we have another. Oof. I'm going to take the bridge. Yeah. Having the extra 10 road tiles would be nice, but we've got to have bridges to be able to do things. So, now with that having been said, do I want to use any of my extra bridges right now? I'm thinking not. I'm kind of thinking that we're basically okay. This red business is a little behind, but gonna get caught up. These yellows can come up here the long way that way to support this business. That's fine. I really don't love the light blue, dark blue situation I've gotten myself into here. But for right now, there's not really anything I can do about it. If I get another motorway, I can isolate the light blues. That'll be good. But failing that, it's kind of just here. By the way, does this look more zoomy outy than usual? I feel like we're a lot more zoomy outy for the placement of the map, for the placement of the tiles. I could be wrong. It's just a very distant look at a very condensed little city. All right, hey, a motorway. That exact thing that I just said I wanted. Nora, get out of the trash. Yes. You're not allowed to have the Nutri-Grain wrapper or popsicle stick or... No, there isn't even a straw in there. Normally when you're digging in the trash, it's because you want a straw. All right. You and you and you are going to come up this way. Sunflare's space has redeemed a stretch. Oh, my shoulder and neck and back. Oh. Everybody take a stretch. Gamify your self-care with the stretch button. Oh, goodness gracious. Ass is bodacious. All right. Let's murder this traffic light, kill this road connection, and then have motorway number 2 swing out this way into that light blue circle. Good morning, Moose. He brings greetings to Robert J. Guggenheimer. I suppose that's me. I am become fat. Look upon my girth, ye mighty, and despair. Why do I say things? It's a good question. You are 2 dark blues. You need to come up this way and perhaps supplant these dark blues right here. Great. You are light blues that exist. That's bad. Not a fan of that. Now then. You go that way. You get out of the trash, cat. What is in the trash that you could want? Other than crinkly plastic and discarded human food and, I don't know, air. Those are all things that kitty cats actually like. But now, granted, there's air otherwhere. There's air in other places, cat. So, you should look there for your air. Now then, this is a problem. We've got to get over to here. We've got to get over to here. There is a way to get up here. I just saw it. We're going to have to pop this over this way. I need more road, though. I don't think... Yeah, especially given that bridges cost double road tiles, I don't have enough road to get up to here. I also don't have any idea what I'm doing here, but one problem at a time, I suppose. Hi. You spawned in a perfectly convenient place. You can do that. This motorway right here is not tremendously well positioned, but we can do this. Shorten it a little bit. That'll be fine. This motorway, I'm going to move over to here just to keep this business from dying in the day and a half we have left. Coffee Cafe asks if the purples could go under the light blue circle, then the light blue businesses share to save road. So basically light blue, you want the purples to cut down here and then have the light blues get back on this road, cut back over here, and repurpose this motorway? That's not the worst idea. We'd have to start by doing that, and then come down like this. Basically down here into there. We can do that. We'll pull back some purples. This dark blue is probably going to be okay. We've got to wait for this car to get all the way down here, and then the motorway to reposition itself, and then these cars to get all the way up here. But I think fullness of time and all that is going to be just fine. Additionally, hey, we got enough light blues to go up that way, and we got another motorway. Okay. All right, you are now an abandoned circle. That's a problem. You, clump of dark blues over here. are no longer going to service this business. You know what we're going to do? We're going to bring back this garbage right here, because this is 4 houses. 4 houses can at least temporarily sustain 2 businesses. Not like forever and always or anything like that, but, you know, maybe enough for blank space or Shake It Off, you know, another Taylor Swift song. Motorway number 3 is going to come up here, have this clump of 4 dark blues service that, and now every business is at least being serviced. Not well, but being serviced. Next, we're going to redraw this road here, which makes it a little more convenient to do this, bringing this clump of 3 light blues over to the service of this, and thereby hopefully not killing it. You have actually fallen apart. I only gave you 2 houses, and that's not enough to sustain you, I don't think. Uh-oh. You might be in trouble. Come on. Come on. You've got a straight shot motorway. You know what? This is a clump of dark blues right here. Oh, this is a gamble. I've got to do it. We're going to move this, and we're going to hope that that actually saves that business. That I've either saved or killed that business, and I don't know which. We're going to find out together. I think I've killed it. Because now this has got to get all the way down here. Yep. Nope, it's not going to make it. Fuck! Fucking death failure. 600 on the dot. I'm ashamed of myself. Bottom 35%, and Samurai Sam managed to put up not just a score, but a score that is 10 times higher. Oof. That's all I have to say for myself, is oof. Let us bring in our very good friend, Mr. Wordle. Alright. We did not do a great job today. We did not. It's true that we did not. And yet, we have learned some things. For instance, we have learned that we have been tamed by mini motorways, which is not quite right, but hey, you know, we've got 3 letters in the right position after 2 guesses. That's a good start. Let's see here. It could be taken. Could absolutely be taken. I have a particular set of skills. They involve solving Wordles, apparently. Huzzah! I don't think taser is a word. I think it's a brand, although it might be one of those words like Kleenex or Xerox that just is a brand but then becomes the word. But no, it's taken. Liam Neeson's daughter is very happy, I suppose. I don't know. Here is yesterday's Immaculate Grid. We need to find Oakland's, Los Angeles's, Chicago's, and Cincinnatians, plus dudes who had 30 saves and 40 doubles in a season. So that's all cool. All right, let's see here. A Dodger who had a 30 save season is Eric Gagne. An Athletic who had 30 saves in a season is Dennis Eckersley. How many Cubs closers can I name? Well, there's a Roldis Chapman who's a complete and total shitbag. I think Kerry Wood was the Cubs closer for a time, but it was a very short time. I don't know if I'm willing to say that he had a 30 save season, given that he only had like 1 or 2 as the Cubs closer. That feels dicey. So maybe let's think some more. LaTroy Hawkins was the Cubs closer, but he was also bad at it. So can I name any recent Cubs closers? Like, I think Kyle Farnsworth was the Cubs closer for a while. He was also bad at it. Shit, dude. Well, we'll come back to that. A Los Angeles Dodger who had 40 doubles in a season is... name a really good Dodger. Specifically a dude who would have had 40 doubles. Mookie Betts would have a good number of doubles. He's only had a couple of seasons with the Dodgers, though. Freddie Freeman's only had one season with the Dodgers. What about, like, great long-time Dodger? Mike Piazza? Mike Piazza was a Dodger for a long time. He had a bunch of homer power, though. And, like, doubles power is a very specific thing. It's similar to homer power, but you also need a little bit of speed to really rack up doubles, because you can... fuck. I'm overcomplicating things, and the answer is Mike Piazza. I was not overcomplicating things. The answer is not Mike Piazza. Is it Mookie Betts? Imagine trading Mookie Betts based solely on the things Mookie Betts does on the baseball field and not the terribly ignorant, stupid things he says about his former awful teammates or awful former teammates. Anyway, an Oakland A who had 40 doubles in a season is Josie Canseco. Nope. Is Jason Giambi? Perhaps? Yup. Okay, so 40 doubles is just name a power hitter and hope you get lucky, I guess. Since we've already fucked up, see if I was right about my first instinct of Kerry Wood. I was right about my first instinct of Kerry Wood, so that's nice. Chicago Cub who had 40 doubles in a season is Sammy Sosa, maybe? Nope. Is Anthony Rizzo, maybe? I don't... Yeah, sure, okay, fine. Anthony Rizzo, top right. Also, it turns out nobody's ever played for the Cincinnati Reds, so it didn't matter that we couldn't do anything in the left column on account of my up fucks. Sad times. All right, so we've done, like, everything we usually do in an episode in 22 minutes, which is great if you're a sitcom, but it feels a little bit bare bones if you're, mini Motorways. So I was going to say, let's play GuessThe.Game and try to figure out what this game is, except I'm like 98% sure that this is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Like, this is very clearly a Roller Coaster Tycoon game. I'm pretty sure it's Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Wait, no, it's not. There is no 2. Well, there was a 2. It's Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah, these fences, yeah, it's a great game. It's a wonderful, tremendous, and awesome game. What am I thinking of when I think of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2? There was a game called Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Wasn't I? There was. I'm not crazy. Now we're just searching things on Wikipedia. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Yeah, there you go. That thing. That is a video game that exists. A 2002 construction and management simulation game. That thing. Anyway. Hi, Nora. There is a 2. That was 1. My point is, I guess that's it. I guess bye. Thank y'all for watching Good Morning Mini Motorways. We will be back, work and life allowing, Monday morning, 7 o'clock Eastern for another edition. For everybody watching on YouTube later today, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, all of the things people on YouTube usually tell you to say. I don't know. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. Later today, there's a new episode of Valkyria Chronicles 4. That's great. We're doing Final Fantasy Tactics. I've got so much editing I have to do over the weekend. Shit. All right, have a good day, everybody. Bye.